That's done, thank God. Those are new materials?
Yes, just arrived.
Should we go through and look? I could help you sort some out.
Okay.
Anybody mention tea?
No.
Ken, business or social?
Purely social. Now, I was passing by, I had this vision of Kate holding a teapot.
It is tea bags, there's very little milk, and no sugar.
Aren't you worried that she disapproves of you so?
Hey? Oh, good Lord, no. Now, everybody needs someone to dislike. If it wasn't me, it would be some other poor swine. At least I know where I stand with Kate.
You're in a remarkably good mood, Ken.
Well, things are going extremely well.
Yes. I've been thinking about you.
Oh, really?
It's been puzzling me. Why did you go out of your way to help Polly? There had to be a reason.
How about natural generosity?
No. And then the penny dropped. Of course, you help Polly to succeed, Periplus fails, and then I have to come to you for help. I'm right, aren't I? Admit it.
Come on, Jan. Do you really think I'm that devious?
I most certainly do.
All I did was to offer the woman storage space.
Followed, no doubt, by an offer to back her.
No, that's where you're wrong. She'd already got backing.
How do you mean?
Well, she could have told me. And guess where the money came from? Surprise, surprise. Your Uncle Teddy.
You're lying.
Ask him.
Can I help you?
Oh, there you are. I just dropped in to see if you'd had a word with Sarah.
Yes, I have.
Good.
And I'm perfectly satisfied with her explanation.
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear over lunch.
Oh, you made yourself perfectly clear. But I'm the one in charge here. I'm the one who hires and fires, not you. And in my opinion, she's doing a very good job.
And I say that she's outlived her usefulness. Now, why can't you simply admit that we were wrong to take her on in the first place?
Because I believe in honouring my word, that's why.
I don't want to pull rank on you, Avril. If necessary, I will.
You try that. You're likely to get my resignation as well.
Good to see you hard at it, Mike.
Well, I'm resting on my laurels, aren't I? You know that 37-footer, the one right at the back?
You sold it?
Too right I did. You know what? The bloke said, did I mind taking cash? So I thought I'd better not ask where it came from. But don't worry, I checked. They're not duds.
Good for you. I'd never thought we'd shift that one.
Oh, yeah. You interested in that place on Guernsey, weren't you?
Landcrest? Still am, yeah, why?
It's in the paper. Charles Frears just bought it.
Well, I'll say one thing for the old school Thai brigade. They certainly know how to gang up, don't they?
Huh?
Your friend, Sir John Stevens? The one you didn't want to hurt? The one you felt so sorry for? He's just caused me a lot of damage.
Dad?
Oh. Oh, hello, Avril. I didn't hear you come in.
Where is everyone? The place is like a morgue.
Yeah, well, the lads have been working so hard. I let them off early.
Oh.
Well, go on, then. Start telling me off.
What about? Oh, this. Well, to be quite honest, I didn't think you'd last out this long anyway.
Oh, that's charming, charming. I mean, here have I been torturing myself all this time, and you've had no faith in me in the first place. And if you'd have told me that in the beginning, it would have saved a lot of anger.
Oh, come on, Dad. You're just like most men. You enjoy a bit of suffering.
Hmm. So, what brings you here?
Well, I wanted to ask you out for dinner.
Why?
I want to talk. I need your advice.
Oh, then you shall have it, my sweetheart. A shave and a shower, and you can pick me up at 8.
Yes, well, thank you very much for letting me know. Yes, I'll tell him when he comes in. Right, okay. Goodbye. Something wrong?
You were putting out warning signals recently about Avril.
Ah, yes, yeah. If I remember rightly, you told me not to waste my time imagining things.
I know.
So what's happened?
Oh, we had a clash, difference of opinion.
Yeah, I suppose she does tend to look on Relton as her own.
Yes, well, it isn't. As soon as she recognises that fact, the better. Any other news?
Yes, I've been talking to Arthur Dawson in Chicago. Now, apparently, Hudson has a daughter who ran away from home when she was 17, married a young Arab.
Well, I thought he only had one child. When did this happen?
Oh, about 20 years ago. Hudson tried to get the marriage annulled and failed.
So he disinherited her?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose it might be of some use. What I was really hoping for was a weak link in his business affairs. Do you want a drink?
No. I was also talking to Paul Dimitri, so I took the opportunity of doing just a little gentle fishing. Apparently, not only has he heard of Robert Hudson, they are very old friends. They've done business in the past. They will undoubtedly do business in the future.
That's not easy.
No, not easy. One word from Hudson, and our Guernsey consortium will sink without trace.
A little bit quiet, aren't you?
Sorry, I'm not much company tonight, Mike.
It's all right.
Good evening. Perhaps you'd like to have a drink first? Thanks.
What's this about you breaking into leisure cruise?
Oh, so Ken told you?
Yeah. Hey, do you want a Kia?
Yeah.
2 Kias, thanks, mate.
Look, he's just trying to cause trouble between us, Mike. I was trying to get the article away from him so that you wouldn't be labelled as a muckraker.
I see. Thanks. But it's not going to happen now, is it?
What? You really think Ken's going to sit on a story like that?
Don't worry. It's safe. What else is wrong?
I've got a feeling I'm going to be asked to resign from Relton.
Eh? Oh, come on, you've only been there 5 minutes. Avril wouldn't do that, would she?
Well, she says she's on my side, but when it comes to the crunch, I'm not so sure.
What a dirty business. You know, I reckon I'll be glad to get out of here. Get back to Australia. Do you want to come with me?
I think we better order.
Oh, yeah. Right. Thanks, mate.
Thank you. Thank you. Is the soup all right?
The vichyssoise, madam. Perfectly all right.
Nervous. I just wish it was over. We'll go easy on that. Here they come.
Thank you, Alison.
Hello.
Hey, this is nice, huh? Real cozy.
Robert, may I introduce Jan Howard?
How do you do?
Hi, Jan. I've heard all about you. You run a very successful business, so I'm told.
Well, we managed to survive.
Ah. Now, there's one big danger about your British understatement. It only works when the other person really understands that you mean 200% more than you actually say. I understand congratulations are in order. I hope you'll both be very happy. Happy! That's a nice dress you got on.
Thank you.
Before we go any further, I think I ought to get the record straight. The fact of the matter is that Jan and I are not officially engaged.
Uh-huh. You mean I jumped the gun a little, that it?
Something like that, yes.
Well, no, actually, that's...
Grandfather, could I get you a drink?
I'll have a whiskey.
Robert?
Bourbon?
Emerson.
Certainly.
Am I smelling what I think I'm smelling?
Potato soup.
Ah, girl, you got yourself one satisfied customer.
Thank you.
You got us a nice table, Avril. Right, now where were we? Oh, yeah. I don't understand. What do you mean, could you run Relton? You're doing that already, aren't you?
Yes, I know, but I'm not in complete control.
Oh, you mean takeover?
Yes. Do you think I'm up to it?
Well, if you weren't, you wouldn't even be considering it. You must have more money than I thought.
I haven't, but I think I know who would back me. Well, what do you think?
Go for it. Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
What are you smiling at?
You. Thank you.
Right now, Avril, what can I have?
Anything you like.